Uh, Greetings trappers. Today we're in Mapara Wildlife Management Reserve in the mighty King Country, Central North Island. Incredibly special place from a conservation perspective and an animal pest control perspective, and on the way to developing how to control invasive animals to the right levels. Mapara was one of the last remaining populations of Kokako in the early 1990s. And we had to get on and firstly discover the cause of decline and then work on things that were going to reverse that cause of decline. So this remnant piece of tawa dominated North Island podocarp forest, incredibly important. It was logged, so in here is remnant logging tracks from the old days when they were pulling out all the matai and the rimu and the valuable trees. Funnily enough, that infrastructure came to be a godsend for us when we were setting up our project to protect and recover this Kokako population. But I wanted to mark this piece of forest and mark the learnings we got from here. And this thing I'm holding here, a tracking tunnel, was this funny little box. There's a funny little component in learning about how to control invasive animals, stoats and rats and possums, but stoats and rats to the right levels to reverse the decline of Kokako, so much so that we could take Kokako or remove Kokako from here and put them onto Kapiti Island. The one key thing that we didn't really nail down in Mapara, but we nailed down in the Urewera, really important, is to factor in stoats. In those early days we nailed and we put upon rats and possums. The majority of the burden for the cause of decline, besides forest clearance of course, but the burden of decline was placed upon those two through video studies by some really amazing people in those early 90s. But the thing that we didn't nail here were stoats. So you must always remember that the three of those things are our big problem for most of our species. There are a few charismatic species, larger species, that we can get away with stoat control and get recovery from. But Kokako, primarily possums and rats, but please don't forget your stoats. So all the best here from Mapara today, and if you get a chance to visit this really humble little reserve in the Central North Island, it's worth a look, and try and get here at dawn. I didn't get here today at dawn, but I can hear Tautauwai and Popokate in the background while I'm talking to you all today. But thanks, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give us a shout if you need a hand, or if you want to yarn about your projects or talk about your projects, or even get into more detail around what we discovered and the learnings we had here at Mapara. So all the best, and thanks for listening.